So, now that I got Far Cry 4 out the way, let's hurry up and finish this, because there's plenty of other games I want to play. Anyway, we're off to, what is it, Solomon? Completely forgot what the mission's called, but we will be using a helicopter, beating someone down, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, the reason why I'm taking longer on this walkthrough than, let's say, Far Cry 4 is because I've played this game many a times, and I was more interested in Far Cry 4 at the moment, you know? That and... wow. That and, yeah, just overall, Far Cry just had my interest more anyway. Can we make it up the stairs in the car? Oh, we actually made it.
Hello.
Come in, come in.
Thanks.
You must be Michael.
Yeah.
You know, I used to have 3 secretaries. Now I have to make my own coffee and give myself a happy ending. See, the ships are coming in, but the walls will hold us.
Nelson in Naples.
Pluto? I said Mars, you cocksucker!
Shoulder of Orion. 2.
Devin Weston said you were a fan.
Huge fan.
Tell me, Michael, Devin Weston, does he want you to bump me off?
No, not at all. He said you were retiring but might need some help on a movie.
Only assholes retire, Michael. Him and my son, they want to put me out to pasture so they can turn this place into condos or a theme park or something.
But this place is a dream factory.
Well, maybe they have different dreams. Some days, I don't blame them. You know, they always say, never work with children or animals. Well, I want to add to that list. Never work with directors or actors. This picture is gonna kill me.
All right. So what's it about?
It's perfect. Set in Liberty City. Meltdown. It's all being shot on green screen right out back there. We take a look at the financial crisis, and then we boil it all down into a really simplistic battle between 2 yuppies. With lots of training montages.
So what's the problem?
Milton McElroy. I cast him in the second lead because he's cheap. 0 talent, incidentally. Well, he's got this new agent, Rocco Pelosi. He's been hassling us about renegotiating the deal. So now, he's holding up shooting until he gets paid.
That sounds problematic.
It would be if the director wanted to shoot. Anton Baudelaire. Ever heard of him? That doesn't surprise me. Now he's having a mental breakdown, pissing all over himself who knows where.
All right. Looks like you got yourself that new assistant. But no happy endings.
I love you already.
I feel like that's the problem with movies nowadays, man. Everything is done on the green screen. I feel like literally like 90% of the movies, actually probably every single movie nowadays, there isn't like an entire movie where there's no green screen. At least like a small portion is done on a green screen, right? But this drive straightforward, this mission very straightforward. You just gotta drive nice and clean, not scare any people. But this mission does play a little differently than it does on the 360 and PS3 from what I remember.
Hey, Solomon. I'm just
And out the
doing
wrong
that
line.
Good, good. Now, I realized in my excitement, I forgot some details.
Yeah, it seemed obvious. You want this Pelosi guy clipped.
No, God, no. Is that an option? No, no, no. Bad idea, bad idea. No clipping anyone. Just teach him some manners. He's also in my director's ear as well, if you'd believe it. So teach this punk a lesson and bring the talent back to set. Ideally, in a more collaborative mood.
I'll see what I can do. They all gonna be at the club?
I'm told it isn't a club so much as a rat pit. Anton and Milton are supposed to be there, and Pelosi's on the way to pick them up.
Gentlemen! How you like this space? It's gonna be an EDM paradise. There's gonna be sparklers stuck in bottles, implants, tramp stamps, all the real shit. That's Pelosi entertainment. Now give me a minute here, just a minute. I gotta go grab something inside. Johnny, we nearly got the club. We're finally a go. Now you take care of these guys. No cold feet, okay? Let's go.
Reach the helipad without alerting Rocco. So, for the most part, you don't have to worry about any of these guys except one of them. Well, actually, in Xbox One and PS4, you have to worry about two, actually, because it plays a little differently. So that's the one that you always worry about. But for some... God damn it. But for some reason, on the quote-unquote next-gen version, this guy pops out early. Yep.
Who's that?
See? He just pops out, like, real quick. He doesn't do that on the 360 PS3 version. But the rest of the mission plays normal. And you just run up. You don't got to worry about that guy.
There you are. Mr. Richards has been worried sick.
Oh, who's this? Who's this jackass? Hey, you!
Oh, turns out these guys are in love with their contract. So they'll be going back to the set with me.
Can you believe this fucking clown? No! This guy's all mine!
Look at this tough guy. Bam. Oh, what? He didn't fall. That's because we didn't skip the cutscene, I guess. So usually he just falls to the ground and it makes like the beat down faster. Quicker animations. You don't see Mike doing that, like backing up. Then you don't have to worry about this guy dodging you, etc., etc. That's how it should have been. What?
All right, spray tan. We're gonna make a new deal. You leave my people alone, and I don't toss you off this roof.
Alright, yeah. Okay? Sure, man, sure.
All right. Let's get back to the lot.
Easy enough, right? And to scare these guys the quickest way is I'll show you. I don't know, there's been a lot of deviations to the scare tactic on my end anyway. Like I used to go in between those two buildings there, now I just go to the left of them.
You're gonna be a good boy when I'm done.
And this is when I actually use the mini-map for once. So I used to go in between that tall building and the middle one, but now I just go straight up through this. Anyway, I actually use a mini-map here, right? And use like that ammunition as a reference point for overall end destination. This is taking much longer than it should be. Like we're already passing our destination.
Enough! Alright, I'll do the shitty movie for the shitty money. I'll do anything you want. I'll blow you. And just stop!
And going down.
You come to your senses. I'll take you to the studio.
And we're out. So I think we might actually have time to do the next mission, hopefully. We'll see. Should be okay.
What a wonderful surprise. Anton, my boy. You're an artist, I know that. And this story is the best kind of art. A simplistic, cliche-ridden pile of dross that you will turn into magic. Get a grip. I love ya.
So Solomon, Milton here has a little something he wants to say to you. Say it.
I just want to say that I'm sorry for any misunderstanding, sir, and I appreciate all the opportunities that you've given me.
Of course, of course. Michael, what can I say? You're a natural. I love you.
Well, you're too kind.
No, I mean it. I don't mean to presume. But would it be okay if I gave you a shout? This shoot seems cursed for some reason or another. I need an associate producer.
I'd love that.
Look at his face.
Talk soon. I gotta go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Goddamn Mike fucking being a fanboy. If he wasn't a fanboy, we wouldn't be doing like 3 or 4 missions or something like that. Anyway, 10 minutes in, we should have enough time. So we are gonna hop in this helicopter and go to the next mission, which is this phone call that's about to come in right about now. Damn it. There it is.
Hey, Mr. Madrazo. How's that rebuild going?
Good. I need to see you. Come to La Fuerta Blanca, my ranch off Senora Road, and bring Mr. Clinton.
Hey, look. Franklin? I hardly know the kid. I don't want him caught up in this.
You'll need another pair of hands.
All right, there's another guy. Trevor Phillips. Me and him are partners.
Okay. I'll have my people messenger him.
Completely forgot what that dialogue's like. Anyway, if you guys didn't notice, by now we should have watched a cutscene that introduces Franklin's new house over here. Or is it down here? You know, that house up in Vinewood Hills, but we skipped that entirely. The only interruption we're gonna get for that house is like the tutorial cutscene or whatever. That is mandatory. Still haven't figured out a way to skip that. But as for that stupid cutscene where Lester introduces Franklin to the new house or whatever, that we skipped. And I'm not really sure how we skipped it. I just know that we skipped it, right? It's one of those things that I accidentally found while just routing this game. And it just happened. Anyway.
What is this?
It's a thing. You said you wanted work. This is work.
Uh-huh. And who's the guy?
You'll see.
Yes?
Hi.
Oh.
We're looking for Mr. Madrazo.
Patricia, for fuck's sake, just let him in.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Patricia, get us something to drink, would you?
Quickly!
Hey, good to see you again, Michael.
Likewise. It's my friend Trevor.
Sit down. Sit. So, what did you tell him about me, about
Martin Madrazo.
Martine's an old friend of mine, Trevor.
the truth?
Martine is a terrifying psychopath who tried to kill me.
Exactly. But some people, they no longer fear me as much as they used to. People who wear clothes to me. My cousin, you met him, Michael. Well, apparently, he's thinking about testifying against me.
So I have him killed.
I'm going to. By you.
Our debt was settled.
This is a favor. For a friend. But does friendship mean nothing these days?
Hello? What's the deal?
This is him. Javier. He's flying off to Liberty City this afternoon. And he's taking some files of mine. Innocent files that, I need back. There's a gun set up in the hills. I have a man watching at the airport. We'll let you know, and when he flies by, shoot him down and get the files back.
Man, what's the pay?
Huh? Trevor, come on.
You still want a drink?
Not now! Pendeja! ¿No ves que estoy hablando con unas gentes aquí?
All right. You grab a vehicle, something versatile. I'll handle the gun.
All right.
Oh, look at that slide over the bush. That's not very realistic. I don't know anyone that could slide over a bush.
On the headset.
Anyway, for this next fucking A, are you kidding me? Ignore that. What the shit? What was that? Anyway, for the next part, where you're actually taking these 3 shots, right? You could do it all in one segment, as opposed to watching like 3 scenes and taking 3 separate shots or whatever. Wow, imagine the helicopter blew up. That would have been absolutely dumb. No good, no good, no good. Luckily, we only need it for a little bit.
Mike, you there?
Yeah, okay. Well, I ain't at the observatory yet. Start heading that way.
By the way, I know why you took me there, to that guy's house. Understood.
So, like, there was a way at one point to actually have this helicopter after this whole segment.
All right, I see the van with the gun in it.
But
You nearby?
it doesn't work for me, at least. I mean, there's a runner named Nord. It worked for him a couple times. I don't know if it still works for him, but for some reason I just can't get this helicopter to stay. It always despawns for me. But anyway, here we go.
T, if you could see this gun, it might convince...
Yeah, you just keep shooting around this area, just interrupts the dialogue, and I'm pretty sure it makes the plane pop up sooner or whatever.
Not good enough. I got her.
I think I missed a shot. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Engine's gone.
So yeah, if you don't get those 3 shots in one segment or whatever, you end up having to eat a cutscene, waste a little bit of time.
Plugged into the air traffic control channel. Keep me updated.
Okie dokie. There you go.
And it's one of those irrelevant cutscenes, right? Because it just shows the plane getting a little damaged or whatever, so
Coming up.
it's not even an important scene. Always wanted to try to flip over here, but it's not doable.
This is flight November 9er Charlie Echo. Our engine number 2 is blown. Roger, November 9er Charlie Echo. Fly heading 240. Say your souls on board.
The pilot's fighting it, but he's going down.
Good. Stay on it. We need the files. Flight November 9er
But
Charlie
we are
Echo.
going to be doing a flip here.
2 souls on board. Engine 2 totally lost. All hydraulics lost. All
Ooh,
hydraulic
barely.
systems are gone. Roger, November 9 Charlie Echo. Where are you putting her down? We're not gonna make the runway. Gonna have to ditch this son of a bitch and hope for the best. How you doing out there?
And there used to be bikers over. Wow.
Past the airfield.
Anyway.
Landing ain't gonna be pretty.
Right before I made that left, right, there used to be bikers there that I used as a reference point, but for some reason on the PS4, Xbox One, they're no longer there. Not sure why. And interesting fact about this train, well, actually, I haven't tested this yet, so this might actually not work anymore, but we are impervious to this train. Like, there's no way, like, even if you're late and get hit by the train, you won't miss your fill, you won't fall off the plane, fall off the bike.
Roger, November 9er Charlie Echo. If you lost your manual flight control systems, pull your flaps.
Like, I've literally gotten hit dead on by that train, and I flew maybe like 40 feet to the left, and Trevor was perfectly fine.
Okay, this guy's going down any minute.
Good. Let's hope you don't take out some poor farmer while he's at it.
Only thing they farm out here is methamphetamine.
Ah, Trevor Phillips country.
God, I miss it out here. You gotta come visit sometime.
Yeah, you know what? I'm good.
Whoa,
Losing altitude rapidly. I'm going to have to bring it down in dirt. God help us. Roger, November 9 Charlie Echo. What is your status?
God help us.
They're in
And we just come to a stop, pull out this shotty, give this guy a facial,
the dirt. Seriously.
and bam. Now we just pray that we get a good car at the bottom of this hill when we blow up this van. Ooh, did you guys see the little electric sparks coming from the plane? Ooh, that's not there on the 360 PS3.
T, how'd it go?
Fine, just fine. I got the files. I'll take them to Madrezzo and explain the human cost of this errand.
Oh, take it easy, man. Listen to me. We'll talk about that later. I want you to just drop off the files. I gotta get rid of this rifle, then we'll talk.
And here's the switch that takes forever. That took longer than it should have, man. Anyway, like I said, we pray for a good car. I mean, we would take one of those, because one of those were a good car, but we gotta leave the area first. And that's the problem. That's perfect. And pray that guy's dead. Which the person is. But you know, you don't want him to be driving up like that. That's pretty inconvenient. Damn it, I should have took that instead. And we're out of here. So you don't even go to this yellow marker. This is a false yellow marker because you're going to get a phone call from Trevor, then the marker changes. So, you just keep it moving. And there's the phone call.
There's been a change of plans. You don't need to come to the ranch. Meet me at Stoner Cement Works, a little up Sonora Road from there.
What are you doing, Trevor?
Damn it.
Nothing you wouldn't do.
That didn't quite work out.
Trevor! I wouldn't do it.
And here we are.
Somehow I don't believe that. Where is
Easy mission, easy life.
The fuck has happened? Why do you have his car?
Man, a piece of turd, huh? No wonder people are stabbing him in the back.
What happened?
Cheap bastard. You know, I really don't know why you mess around with people like that, Mike. I mean, really, I don't.
Answer a fucking question.
I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work. Then he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry.
Did you kill him?
What kind of fucking animal do you take me for? No, I didn't kill him.
Oh, fuck.
But I did kidnap his wife.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. The fuck did you do?
Oh, I just told you what I just did. Now,
oh, shit.
Unfortunately, I think that we're gonna have to lay low for a little while while, you know, we discuss things with Martin.
Oh, you think?
Why don't you hop in the back? All right, now, Patricia, she already called shotgun. Now, I know a nice little place we can hang out, you know, it's a very relaxing little spot. A little getaway, if you will, a cabin in the woods. You know what I'm saying.
How the fuck do you let your wife get kidnapped? Anyway, on that note, that is going to be the end of this part. I'll see you guys for the next one. Give the video some likes, add it to your favorites. You're not going to see this part, but right now, we're about to kill ourselves with Franklin. Actually, I'll show you guys right now before we end this, because this is part of the strat to do the next mission. We kill ourselves, including Chop, because, you know, Chop doesn't listen to us, because we don't have the stupid iFruit app. So fuck him. Look, he was on his back legs and all. End of this part.